While both boys and girls are entitled to decent livelihoods, girls often face disproportionate risks and distinctive consequences. Poverty, cultural norms, and psychological needs make girls vulnerable at individual, household, and community levels. The path of a Ugandan girl can have many trapdoors. Along with the undercurrents of teenage pregnancy, child marriage, HIV prevalence, and sexual violence, there is now an added burden from the effects of the COVID-19 lockdown. There is a lot that can keep the girl child looking down, but there are also champions who keep the girl child looking up. Listening to the voices of the girls gives us hope that they can see beyond the present challenges into a world of possibilities. They know where they are and where they want to be. Our shared duty and vision is to reduce their vulnerabilities and increase their opportunities.
Manya gange nze Tumusima Irene nga mbeera Mayembe apa nga nina emyaka 18. COVID akyusizza ebintu bingi, kimu baakiggalawo, amasomero baagaggala, kyaki ne baziggala tetukyagendako mu masinzizo, abamu tusabira waka, kati tubeera waka, okuba n'ewaka we tubeera tuyizeewo emirimu mingi.
COVID-19 akosezza obulamu bwange ku kyemmere, kubanga oluusi tetufuna mmere, mami tabala na ssente nga alina okugula ate nga ssente tazifuna bulungi. Kubanga n'omulimu gwe yali akola nagwo baaguggala. Ennimiro gy'alina ya kamulali, si nti kamulali bamulya kyamisana. Agenda n'afuna ssente, then n'agulayo emmere ne weba ya wiiki mwezi, then ng'aleeta ng'abeerawo nga then addayo anoonya enze endala ezinaagula ebyewaka.
Tukoze ne mama waffe from childhood kugamba akola nnyo tubeerewo fine, naye waliwo naye lwekola ki lwebimuyinza okwambala, okulya, kale okwambala weeyiya, naddala nze omwana omuwala kyankalabirizanga nnyo, addala ebyokukozesa nga paadi.
About being a girl, there are very many challenges and circumstances that we face. Nowadays we have a community whereby if I have breasts or if I've started menstruation, they regard me as a big woman.
Ebintaataganyaza mu bulamu bwange nga mami antumye ku dduuka, kati osanga abantu nga basajja nno bakulu, bavubuka bakulu, bakuyimiriza batandika ate okugamba ebintu ebitagasa nga biri awo.
Makes us feel so insecure because if I'm viewed like that and no one is really viewing me as an engineer, as a journalist, as a news presenter, where am I going to get the esteem?
COVID-19 has led to the change of my future mostly, because I was supposed to graduate in 2029. At the moment that I was lucky that I got a sponsor, but at the moment I even don't know whether he will change his mind. I don't know whether my mother by then will be somehow okay to give out my fees. I've lost friends.
Abamu bafuniddemu ebizibu, banamu bafunye embuto, abamu bazadde.
Very many children are out of classroom. They are studying from home. They are studying on net, some are studying on Zoom, of which I don't think everybody has access to these things. And the other thing is that very many children have been forced to become the breadwinners at home. You know, we are finding children on streets and they're the ones selling masks so that they earn a living and see that their homes are okay.
We experienced a total lockdown whereby schools were closed, girls could not go to school, and a lot of girls, especially the girls as from the ghetto communities or the slum communities. Slum communities are characterized by a lot of stuff which is negative and which is not safe for the girl child. I would say in the slum communities we have high rates of crimes, we have people who use drugs, we have a lot of teenage pregnancies, and young people, especially the girls, we lack role models. So imagine a scenario where we are told to stay at home, a place which is not safe for us. So a lot of girls won't be able to go back to school because of the pandemic, because of the lockdown.
Sifuna na budde busoma bitabo, mbeera mirimu, sina na interest ya kusoma bitabo kati.
We have also faced a challenge in domestic violence, and as a beauty queen, it has changed quite a number of things In 2020, I was supposed to represent my country in an international pageant, which was to be held in Mexico. But due to the lockdown and other restrictions, I wasn't able to have it held.
And then we had a scenario of us girls not being able to access our menstrual hygiene materials, especially in the ghetto. We lack clean water. Water in the ghetto, it's like a desert, so getting clean water also is a challenge. We need to access menstrual hygiene materials, which was not, it wasn't possible because of the COVID-19 lockdown and all its challenges.
There's many people who inspire me, and most especially the founders of Kaleke Kasome.
Maurice Asa, because byakola byonna binnyumira ye ng'omusajja. Engeri gye yeeyisaamu eri abantu, engeri gy'akwatamu abaana abato, n'engeri gy'azayambamu abantu. Kati nange njagala nsome nsobole okutuuka waali, nsobole nange okuyamba eri abaana abato.
Uncle Maurice, ninayo ne sister wange ne mami wange. Kubanga engeri gy'alafubanyeemu nange ngamba ye alina amaanyi agabeerawo okuyimirirawo.
Mama wange ayinspirinze nga nze, nsonga ambuulirira nga nze namanya nti wano toyitawo oba waliyitawo.
My mom has always been there for me. The moments I try to give up and she's like, Lala, please don't give up. There's so many people looking at you. You make many people smile. She's always been there for me. I love you, Mama.
To be honest, it's not only one person, but my dad believes in me so much.
Na Auntie Grace, era naye ya graduatinga yamala okusoma, bw'osoma no graduatinga n'ofuna omulimu. Oba otandise okubeera omuntu w'obuvunaanyizibwa.
Dora Mwima, someone who has continued motivating the young people, being there for the young people and responding to their issues.
The winner of POR, Uganda, like she's called Sandra Nasumbwe. We looked at her as someone who is a champion, like, you know, you come out of nowhere and you win the competition.
Sophie Nabukenya, and she was able to explain and to share with us her story. I look at Sophie, I look at her life experiences, and I know that she was also from a slum community, so it is possible, even though the journey is still very long, the challenges are there, but I know I will be there. So if we can have more girls and more young women that are champions, that are able to inspire us, girls that are from our communities.
I would still ask the government to help us, give us free access to sanitary towels, the way they give free access to condoms. Those boxes of condoms, and we girls have nothing like a box of sanitary towels for free.
So I would emphasize that people, respectful people, could come in and emphasize on that area of reproductive health and then menstrual hygiene for the betterment of the young girl in our community and other communities at large.
Batekengawo camps ezibulira ezinspiring abaana abawala. Waliwo n'abakugamba abimalamu essuubi nagamba nze sobola newaba nti afunye ekizibu akisirikira ye nga munda ye.
Batuyambe at least batugulirawo amasomero tusobole okuddayo okusoma kuba abaana abamu bali baggwamu essuubi.
Okufuna embuto kweyongedde mu baana abawala abasinga boonoonese, kati kwe kuyamba abaana abawala oba kuŋŋanyiza mu kifo abafunye embuto ne babayamba ate abo baba babatuusizzaako ekyo ne bavunaanibwa.
Please create more awareness about the essence of the girl-child education, because a lot of parents do not understand the reason as to why girls should also go to school, because for them they think you're a girl, you're going to be a woman and you're going to get married.
If we all realize our responsibilities, if parents realize that they're stakeholders and they can really contribute something to a life of me, a girl child, to be successful, and then the teachers also know their responsibility, and then everyone in the community knows their responsibility, I put out my voice to them to come up and inform people about their responsibilities. If girls are taught about their responsibilities, yeah, we teach them about rights, we teach them about their decisions, we teach them about a lot, but we've forgotten to teach them their responsibility. We've forgotten to remind parents their responsibility. Anything that happens to you, you're 100% accountable. Yes, the others have their percentage, but it's you first.